हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। व्यासाय भवनाशाय श्रीशाय गुणराशये हृद्याय शुद्धविद्याय मध्वाय च नमो नमः। प्रथमो हनुमन्नाम द्वितीयो भीम एव च पूर्णप्रज्ञः तृतीयस्तु भगवत्कार्यसाधकः। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वम् अरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वञ्च हनुमस्मरणात् भवेत्। आपादमौलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणाम् आकृतिं स्मरेत् तेन विघ्नाः प्रणश्यन्ति सिद्ध्यन्ति च मनोरथाः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। First of all, I appreciate the great effort of this Samavesha of all traditional Swamijis, traditional leaders from India in the land of Athens. That is why I appreciate the government of Greece here and also Baveja Studio led by our Manu and Herman. And also, I appreciate the great effort of our Shashank and Akash. This is the true effort of the message of the Athens, where they, in the first time it's kind, they invited all the traditional Swamijis here in the land of Athens. It is very meaningful for this gathering because Athens is the main inspiration for universal thinking, where the Olympic started and where the thinking of universal wellness has been started. In the same land, this is the meaningful effort to bring all the traditional Swamijis in the land of Athens. That is why I appreciate the effort of the leaders here in connection with the new picture called Devi Mahatma. Today I am speaking about the message of Bhagavad Gita and Devi Mahatma. And I am very surprised they have given this subject to me, where I found the same message in Devi Mahatma and Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says he has given the message of universal peace. The great message of Gita is one should cultivate his own philosophy and then he should accept. Vimrishyaita dasheshena yatechasi tatha kuru. There are many traditions, many thinkings, but one should cultivate and make his own judgment and follow that. That is the message of Bhagavad Gita. Vimrishyaita dasheshena yatechasi tatha kuru. The message of Bhagavad Gita and the message of Devi Mahatma are not same. In Devi Mahatma, the main message is given, curb your ego. Mahishasura represents the ego. And Devi is eradicating the ego. In Gita, Krishna, he has given the same message. Ahankara vimodhatma kartaham iti manyati. Manmana bhava madbhaktaha madhyaji mam namaskuru. Surrender yourself to me and ananyas chintayanto mam ye janaha pariupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. If you are taming your ego, if you are surrendering your ego, God is going to take care of us. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyam. The main message of Bhagavad Gita is taming the ego. Each person is developing his ego every time, and one should curb that. Then only we will find the peace of mind. Once the ego grows, it will harm everyone. If the person starts to think that I am the supreme and I am the everyone and I am the everything, then he starts to disturb every person. That is the attitude of Mahishasura. Once he thought he is the and powerful, then he started to harass every person. Then Devi came and she condemned him and killed him. The same thing is happening in the whole world. Once the person starts to think I am the supreme, I am the very powerful, then he starts to bother other person and create the problem. Then God should come and he should curb him. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhitanam adharmasya tada atmanam srajamyam. When God comes, when the ego is out of control, then he will come and he will make the balance. That is why we should not allow our ego should grow. We should control our ego and you should tame your ego. Then only peace of mind will be there. That is the only the way by which one can establish universal brotherhood and universal peace. The main message of Bhagavad Gita, consider everyone as temple. Ishvara sarvabhutanam hrideshe arjuna tishtati. Brahmayan sarvabhutani yantrarudhani mayaya. Tameva sharanam gaccha sarvabhavena bharata. Consider yourself as the temple and God is inside me. Then you will get the affection with other people. Parasparam bhavayantaha shreya paramavapsyata. That is the only way by which one can establish peace of mind and peace of world peace. The same message is given in Devi Mahatma. So I am very glad to compare Devi Mahatma and Bhagavad Gita here in connection with the new picture which is going to come to spread the message of Bhagavad Gita and Devi Mahatma. I am very glad to conclude my message, and this is the great and unique effort of in the film field. Films are produced for only entertainment, but this is the only the picture where they are going to spread the message of universal message, and this is the only the picture, universal picture. It is not bound with any barricade, but it is beyond the barricade. That is why we appreciate the great picture called Devi Mahatma. That is the beginning also very, very much meaningful in the land of Athens, where the universal brotherhood started and where the Western philosophy started, and in this holy land, and bringing the Eastern philosophers together here. It is very unique and very great effort. So once again, I appreciate the great effort, and I hope the effort will be more successful and the picture will be the universal, and it should be very famous, and crores of people should be inspired by the picture. And we offer my special prayer to Lord Sri Krishna to bless the picture and also the people behind the picture.